In exactly 1 week, the Miss USA pageant will crown a new queen. The current Miss USA had a very short tenure. Savannah Gankiewicz stepped into the role back in May after the previous Miss USA, Nolia Voigt, resigned amid allegations of sexual harassment and a toxic work environment that have plagued the Miss USA organization for years now. Well, now Gankiewicz, who is set to relinquish her crown next week, is determined to help the organization turn a new page and support this year's contestants. Savannah Gankiewicz, Miss USA, good morning. Thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning. Aloha.
Aloha. First, tell us about the past few months for you. What has your experience been like?
Oh, I've had the best time. Honestly, it's been such a whirlwind of emotions. I still can't believe that I've been able to have this opportunity. And it really, the saying is true. Time goes by so fast when you're having fun.
I do want to mention, in the short reign, you've received a few death threats. There's been some hateful messaging in the wake of the bullying accusations that has been directed at the Miss USA organization. Talk to me about the backlash that really you never asked for.
No, I didn't. Honestly, it was very heartbreaking at first, experiencing these death threats, bullying, harassment. My friends and my family who were supportive of me were also getting bullied. And it just goes to show there's a lot of people that are so hurt in this world to spread that kind of hate. And when I was dealing with this, I honestly just wanted to spread kindness back because I couldn't, there was nothing I could do to sway these people's decision. So it just really was heartbreaking to see that there were people who could say just these nasty things when there was only one side of the story. People needed to know there's always two sides.
And knowing what you've been through, would you do anything differently here, Savannah?
Definitely not. I think that everything happens for a reason. And at the same time, I just had fun. I believe in this organization. I believe everything it has given me to achieve greatness and success. And I just would love to say that these allegations are completely false. The whole experience I've had has been nothing but kind and an uplifting environment. And I think people forget that Miss USA is an organization about empowerment, and that's exactly what it does for me and many of the other delegates that are even coming into this pageant.
So within the organization, since you've been a part of this, you yourself have not experienced any bullying or harassment from organizers?
Definitely not. No way. The president and the CEO, Layla Rose, has been nothing but kind and generous to me. I honestly feel like she's another mom to me. And it does break my heart to see that she was bullied. And I think it was actually the other way around. I've heard both sides of the story, and it just completely baffles me how one side can mix up communication and make the other person look bad.
You mentioned Layla Rose. For our viewers, she is the CEO of the Miss USA organization. I want to read a part of her statement. She wrote in part, "I continue to have faith in the importance of leadership within the Miss USA organization. Our attention is now on organizing a wonderful pageant this year." So, Savannah, let's look ahead. How do you see the pageant changing? What will you do personally to make sure those that are competing still feel safe and, of course, comfortable within the organization?
Exactly. You know, the reason why I took this opportunity as well is because I wanted to be there for the 2024 delegates and on. I wanted to continue the legacy of Miss USA and just be there for the girls. And I just know all of them don't feel they're in a toxic environment, because if that was true, there wouldn't be over 100 girls competing this year for the competition. And I think that when we tell the delegates, hey, like everything's all right, and it just moves forward. And I know that with Layla Rose, she just obtained this organization just 1 year ago. So of course, attaining a company for 1 year, there's always going to be ups and downs, but that's the beauty of it. It's all about transformation and elevating a brand.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.